During the days following my husband's death, I asked the Lord that if anything good could come out of his passing, please let me see it. Show it to me plainly. I didn't want to miss it. I had said this because I could see no good in his death. I felt it was such a harsh reality. A godly man so filled with promise and vision, and his earthly life was cut so short when he had so much to give. And one night as I lay on my bed recalling my request, God gently showed me that he was the good that showed up. The goodness of the Lord carried me through the days as I witnessed my beloved slipping away. His goodness remained when I kissed her for the last time and said goodbye. And afterwards, his goodness carried me through the midnight hours when my soul was longing for comfort. His goodness showed up in his people that lined up to care for me and pray for me. I can look back and see how God caused things to fall into place concerning my care without my husband. And I am grateful and fully aware of how his goodness continues on my behalf. Someone posted an image on Facebook that read, "Good without God is just O." That image made me smile because I know firsthand how God's goodness surrounds us. He's a good, faithful God who takes care of his own. He never leaves or abandons us. While we are waiting for relief, he pours his goodness over us to sustain us through our challenges, difficulties, and struggles. Psalm 31:19 reads, "Oh, how great is your goodness, which you have laid up for those who fear, revere, and worship you. Goodness which you have wrought for those who trust and take refuge in you before the sons of men." So clearly God's goodness is expressed over and over again. Let me emphasize that while you're waiting for understanding and for the torrential tide to recede during the storms of your life, God will pour his goodness over you. He laid it up for you to be ready and available just when you need it. As my husband Earl used to say, "Why is God so good?" The answer, he can't help himself. And even though sometimes we don't fully recognize his goodness during our struggle, it doesn't stop God from being good to us. Isn't it good to know that God doesn't give up on us when we don't fully understand his plan or purpose? He doesn't abandon us when we can't see what good can come out of our difficulties. He remains faithful to us. His love is expressed in the goodness he so generously gives. So be confident in this revelation. God is the good that shows up every time.